Welcome to A Slice of Bacon with Matt Bacon, a podcast about movies. It's April 22nd, 2016, and in today's episode, I discuss the addition of an Avenger to SpiderMan Homecoming, the new trailers for Independence Day Resurgence, Jason Bourne, The Founder, and The Girl on the Train, and finally, my prediction for the weekend box office. If you aren't already, please subscribe to A Slice of Bacon on iTunes. Please leave a review as well. Every review and listen helps get my podcast featured on their main podcast pages. Also, like A Slice of Bacon on Facebook. Just search A Slice of Bacon podcast in the search bar on top of any Facebook page, or visit facebook.com/ASOB podcast. You'll get updates, commentary, and more. And now, with Spider-Man making his cinematic universe debut in Captain America: Civil War, it's only fitting that one of his co-stars in the film will be joining the cast of Spider-Man Homecoming. Tony Stark himself, Robert Downey Jr., will be joining Tom Holland in Sony's new film. If you're familiar with the comics, Stark and Peter Parker have been known to work together, especially during the Civil War arc in the comics. How will they interact in the film is anyone's guess, though I expect Stark's technology to play a part. In addition, Michael Keaton will not be joining the cast as the Vulture. Spider-Man Homecoming is directed by John Watts and comes out July 7th, 2017. I'm not very surprised by the Robert Downey Jr. news. From what I've heard about Civil War, his scenes with Tom Holland are great, and that Spider-Man's scene in the big fight is awesome and something that comic fans will be loving. I'm not sure if the suit that he wears in the film is a Stark technology suit, or if it's just the classic Spider-Man suit from the original Silver Age of comics. I haven't seen Civil War. I'm only going on hearsay, and everything that I've heard so far is great. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Robert Downey Jr. fits into the world of Spider-Man. As for Michael Keaton not joining the cast, I am not very disappointed. Michael Keaton is a good actor, I think, but he is also an acquired taste when it comes to his acting abilities. He can be a little bit too weird, and I think casting him as the villain in Spider-Man would have been going towards Jamie Foxx in the last Spider-Man film. So I'm pretty happy that he's not joining the cast. I am interested to see who does join the cast, since it's probably going to be a big name like Michael Keaton. I would love to see somebody like what's his name? John Malkovich to be the villain, but who knows? That would be something I would like to see. Anyway, it's time to look at the massive trailers that have come out this week. First up is Roland Emmerich's Independence Day Resurgence, a sequel to the 1996 blockbuster. Using recovered extraterrestrial technology, the nations of Earth collaborate on an immense defense program to protect the planet. When the aliens attack with unprecedented force, only the ingenuity of a few brave men and women can save the world. Independence Day Resurgence stars Jeff Goldblum, Bill Pullman, Liam Hemsworth, and Micah Monroe, and comes out June 24th. This trailer, while it looked cool and the effects looked great, did not impress me much. I don't know, but there's nothing really exciting to me about watching half the world be ruined. I know that this is supposed to be an alien invasion movie, and I think Jeff Goldblum looks great. He always looks great. He's always my favorite part of any film. Bill Pullman, he looks fine. Liam Hemsworth, he looks fine. And this Micah Monroe looks fine too. The movie itself looks fine. I just can't buy into the story. I can't buy into the idea that we're trying to save the world from alien attacks, yet the aliens seemingly destroy some of the biggest cities in the world. We live in a planet where America is not all that matters. So if in the trailer, London was destroyed, our economy would be destroyed here in America. That would be like the end of the world. But we'll see. I just am not buying into the trailer that much. I hope it's good. I want it to be good, but what I've seen so far doesn't knock me out. Next is the full trailer for Paul Greengrass's Jason Bourne. The next chapter of Universal Pictures' Bourne franchise finds the CIA's most lethal former operative drawn out of the shadows. Jason Bourne stars Matt Damon, Julia Stiles, Alicia Vikander, and Tommy Lee Jones, and comes out June 29th. Now, while this trailer interests me more than Independence Day Resurgence, I'm still left pretty flat. People like to compare Jason Bourne to James Bond, and if I had to pick between the two, I would always pick James Bond. There's a little bit of levity in those films. This trailer did not seem to have any levity. It just seemed like drama. I don't think Matt Damon is a bad actor, but I prefer to see him in roles such as The Martian. I don't remember the first 3 Jason Bourne films. I don't think I saw all 3 of them. I believe I saw the first one. I just don't remember what happened in them. They're so forgettable. The hand-to-hand combat doesn't interest me much. The story doesn't interest me much. Apparently he remembers who he is, yet everybody is after him. The one thing that does interest me is it looks like Alicia Vikander may be a villain. That looks like a departure for her, and I would like to see how that turns out. Of course, she could be a good guy, and if that's the case, that's fine too, but it would be awesome to see her as a villain. Will I probably see Jason Bourne? Yes. The film itself looks to be shot pretty well. I don't know. The trailer did not interest me as much as I hoped it would. So, we will see. The next trailer is for The Founder, a new film by John Lee Hancock, director of The Blind Side. Ray Kroc, played by Michael Keaton, transforms a small chain of fast food restaurants into the multi-billion-dollar McDonald's Corporation. The Founder also stars Laura Dern, Nick Offerman, and John Carroll Lynch, and comes out August 5th. Now, this film surprised me. I had heard that it was about the founding of McDonald's, but I had no idea that it was a story about a guy who basically stole McDonald's out from under another guy. I like these kind of fictionalized biopic films. This one doesn't look to be like a hard drama. It looks to be a light biopic drama. Michael Keaton, as I said before, I think he's a good actor. He just needs the right role, and I think this is the right role. It's also nice to see Nick Offerman and Laura Dern. I really loved Nick Offerman on Parks and Recreation, though his character sometimes got a little too, old. I like that he seems to be playing a different character. He's not playing Ron Swanson. And Laura Dern, it's nice to see her in a couple of roles before she takes her place in the Star Wars universe. I'm going to go see this film. I think it looks great. I recommend everybody watch this trailer. Go search it out. It's called The Founder. Apparently, it's based on a book. Again, go check it out. It looks very good. Rounding out the trailers is another debut trailer, this one for The Girl on the Train. A train commuter, Emily Blunt, investigates a mystery revolving around a couple whose house she passes every day. The Girl on the Train also stars Justin Theroux and Rebecca Ferguson and comes out October 7th. Now, this film interested me because I have heard that the book is really good. Also, I love Emily Blunt. I think she's a great actress. I think it's unfortunate that Huntsman Winter's War is getting terrible reviews because I hate to see a mark on her record. The trailer itself, though, did not impress me very much. I was kind of hoping it was trying to go for a Gone Girl vibe, yet nothing felt as competently shot as Gone Girl. The trailer felt very messy. I don't know if it was supposed to feel messy or if that's part of the mystery or what it is, but it just felt messy. I'm interested in how Emily Blunt plays into this whole role. I'm guessing the mystery is that she doesn't know if she had anything to do with the murder, or if she can even remember what happened. The trailer was hard to follow. I get that it's a mystery, but it was a little bit too mysterious. I want it to be good, though. I like Justin Theroux as well. Rebecca Ferguson I'm not too familiar with. But from what I've heard about the book, I want this film to be good. So we'll see. There's going to be another trailer or two coming out before October 7th. That is about 2 months away. So we'll see when I see the next trailer. Finally, it's Friday, which means it's time to predict the weekend box office. As the only new film in wide release is The Huntsman: Winter's War, I don't think we'll see any major changes, but I do believe we'll see Winter's War in the top 5. For that reason, my predictions are as follows. Number 1 will be The Jungle Book, followed by The Huntsman: Winter's War, and in third place, Barbershop: The Next Cut, The Boss in fourth, and rounding out the top 5 will be Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. The Jungle Book did great. It's still doing great. It's a great film. Everybody needs to see it. Jon Favreau should definitely be nominated for Best Director. He should be nominated for other awards regarding this movie, especially the technical awards. I hope that this movie gets a lot of love during the Oscars. I don't know if it will because it's coming out so early, but another early film that got a lot of Oscars was The Grand Budapest Hotel, which ended up being one of my favorite film of all time. Huntsman: Winter's War is getting terrible reviews, but it still has the firepower of Charlize Theron, Emily Blunt, Chris Hemsworth, and Jessica Chastain. Those 4 actors alone will bring people into the theater at least this first weekend. Barbershop is getting great reviews, but I don't think it's going to get an uptick. It's going to keep going down, but it's not going to go down as fast. Same with The Boss, and same with Batman v Superman. They've shown that they're just going to decrease at whatever they've been decreasing the last few weeks. And with that, it is my Friday show. So I will talk to you all on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend.